All right, what's going on, everybody? I wanted to talk a little bit more in depth about this game because last night, was lit, happy. I was just full. I was just going on all adrenaline after the fucking win. You know what I mean? But I wanted to talk a little bit more logical and clear headed now about a couple things. And like I said, I'm getting ready to go into work here in like an hour or so. So since I got a little bit, I want to talk about this game a little bit more and address some things and some people. There's no one safe today. First off, I want to give a shout out to Savage Sev, I believe his name is. I said, like, no Broncos fans cammed up or anything. Like, honestly, Savage Sev, I honestly didn't even know who you were. I saw your comment on my vid. I commented on your crow. Your shit was legit, and your shit was legit in the crow. Everything you said, you know, and it's like you said, man. When you go through tough times and your team sucks, you find out who the real fans are. It separates the real from the fake. And being a fan of this fucking team since the beginning. I've had plenty of 0-4 starts. It's like you said, just keep your head up, keep repping. Hopefully shit'll turn around for the Legion of Broncos soon for you. So that's all I really can tell you. I mean, I've been there before, bro. I've been there a lot. So like I said, keep your head up, man. But I want to talk about more about the game. First off, everybody talking about Trey Herndon not ready. Trey Herndon's not ready. Well, the motherfucker's not supposed to be ready. He's an undrafted rookie. Do you really expect him to go out there and be Jalen Ramsey? I'm sorry, I did. I'm sorry, but I didn't. Maybe I should have, because it seems like that's what everybody else was expecting. But I didn't expect the guy to go out there and be Jalen Ramsey. I mean, and the kid made some plays. It's not like he was completely fucking useless. I mean, what do you want him to do? He's going, and I forgot the Broncos still had Emmanuel Sanders too. So, he's going against two pretty good receivers, and even fucking Joe Flacco sorry ass knows, like, who am I going to throw at? The former All-Pro, the former Pro Bowler who's getting back to form and had a season where he had 7 picks, one of which he picked my ass off in, or am I going to test the undrafted rookie? Even his dumb ass knows that. And honestly, from a defensive standpoint, it looked like the roles were reversed. It looked like they were the team coming in with a whole bunch of fucking sacks who just came off a game getting 9 sacks, and we were the team that ain't had a sack all fucking year. Because this, from a couple people, this was honestly one of the poorest games at offensive line. I wasn't happy with Cam Robinson. Jawan Taylor, I thought, could have did a little bit better. Also, the two guys we're investing a lot of money in, Brandon Linder and Andrew Norwell, that's starting to become a problem. You know what I mean? Like, today the kind of roles were reversal. Usually we suck at run blocking and we're better at pass blocking. Today it was the opposite. Yesterday was the opposite. Like, I don't know, that's starting to become a problem. Like, I was pressed about saving money, letting guys like AJ Boye or Marquise Lee go. But you know what, bro? I think it might be time for, since Will Richardson's playing well anytime he gets in a game, I'm starting to think maybe it's time that either Brandon Linder or Andrew Norwell takes a fucking pay cut, or get both of them motherfuckers out of there. Because, like, we can find another guard or center. You know what I mean? If Will Richardson steps up and plays guard, we can find another center. And I love Brandon Linder. I appreciate everything he's ever done. But, like, this shit's starting to become a problem. We're paying these guys too much, and we're not getting the results we need. And that's another thing that's going to affect Trey Herndon. Eventually, if you don't get to the fucking quarterback, he's going to find somebody. It don't matter whether it's Tom Brady, Joe Flacco, fucking Aaron Rodgers, Gardner Minshew, fucking even, who's playing like shit? Even Josh Rosen. If you give them enough time, they're going to find somebody. Like, the pass, like, with as bad as the offensive line that Denver has, we should have gotten to Flacco a lot more than what we did. I don't even think we sacked him. So, that's something that needs to be cleaned up. Like, this ain't the typical game we're used to getting from our pass rush. Like, it's got to be better. Like, it's got to be better than that. Especially when you got a guy who's who's making his second career start, and he's replacing an all-pro. Y'all gotta help that boy out and get him some fucking, and get some fucking pressure on the quarterback so he can make some plays. But like I said, did he make mistakes? Sure he did. Like I said, I expect an undrafted rookie to make mistakes. And if he don't get better, y'all act like he's gonna be the starter forever once Jalen Ramsey leaves, if he ever does. No. You still trade for somebody this season, or you get somebody next season. I'm not saying I want Trey Herndon to be the fucking starter, or Quentin Meeks or whoever to be the fucking starter forever. I'm just done with Jalen Ramsey's shit. Period. Like, I'm sorry, maybe I'm just old school, but like, I don't want a motherfucker on my team that don't want to be there. Period. Like, I don't care who it is. You don't want to be in Duval, then I don't fucking want you. And you know, it's not like we're not trying. Like, allegedly we're turning down trade offers and shit, and like Shad Khan wants to make this guy the highest paid corner in the league. Like, talking about giving him $20 million a year and shit. It's like, and we're starting to win games. It's like, dude, you're getting just about everything you want. Like, what's enough? That's why I'm saying it's becoming Antonio Brown-like. And, you know, people are going to say, oh, well, the Raiders got fucked when they traded Khalil Mack. Look how good he's doing, and they haven't made up for it. Okay. Other than 2016, the Raiders were a bad team with Khalil Mack. And here's the difference. And I'm pretty sure Ash 6 can attest to this. Khalil Mack never wanted to get traded. Khalil Mack just wanted to get paid. Like, and it was kind of dumb not to pay your best player on defense. I'm sorry, it was. Pay them up. Like, yeah, they should have paid him, because Khalil Mack is producing ridiculously, and he's not a fucking locker room cancer. He's not a media cancer. He's not one of these fucking people that does crazy shit just to get attention. You know who is doing that? Jalen Ramsey. Y'all act like we can't survive without this motherfucker. Like, I don't understand it. We've lost great players before and have come back from it. Like when Fred Taylor or Maurice Jones-Drew left, y'all didn't act like this. And those are some of the greatest fucking Jags of all time. When Jimmy Smith retired, y'all didn't act like this. But you're saying, oh, we need to pay Ramsey. We need to just give we need to fire the whole front office and give Jalen Ramsey every little thing his heart desires. No! And granted, I'm not saying we should keep Tom Coughlin or Dave Caldwell at the end of this year, because if we have a shitty season, they need to go. Period. With or without Jalen Ramsey. And y'all act like Jalen Ramsey is going to make everything better and win games. Last year, in 2016, Jalen Ramsey started every single fucking game. And guess what? Both of those years, we had losing records. That's what's funny about these dudes coming on here talking about like we can't survive without him. We survived without him today. Well, not today, yesterday. I keep getting the days fucked up. It's like, bro, of course, we're probably not going to find someone as talented as him. We're probably not. But you know what? I'll take somebody who's a quality. If we get like a quality starter, either this year or next year, we find somebody that can plug and play. You know what? I'll fucking take that over a guy who's this much of a fucking distraction. Like, people in my comments are retarded, bro. Like, y'all acting like, we need Ramsey. We can't live without Jalen Ramsey. Yes, the fuck we can, man. Stop. We got an offense that's playing well. We got a fucking quarterback who's a fucking monster. Something we have severely lacked for years. And I'm sorry, still love Blake, but Blake Bortles, he's not even close to what Minshew is. Minshew is special. Like, the league is now starting to take notice of this kid. This kid's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. And nobody can fucking tell me different. We can't put Nick Foles back. I'm sorry, and I like Nick Foles. I do. But this is our guy. Like, we finally found it. This is our guy. Tell me, we cannot survive without Jay. Oh, it's even better because the fucking people keep messaging me and commenting me, like the one Eagles fan who's like been obsessed with my videos ever since I talked about him. Like, oh, we're gonna get Jalen Ramsey and we're gonna shut Amari Cooper down. Okay, let me address this real quick. Okay, let's say the Eagles trade for Jalen Ramsey, and you shut Amari Cooper down in Dallas. Okay, I'll give you that. You probably will. But here's the problem. Is it going to stop Ezekiel Elliott from running the ball? Is it going to stop Dak Prescott from finding Jason Witten, Michael Gallup, or his other options? Is that going to instantly make you a better team than them? Is that going to win you another Super Bowl? Is that going to win you another division title? Is that going to instantly make you better than Dallas? Because unless it can, yeah, it's not going to do everything you think, and we're not going to look as stupid as you think. Because you're about to trade your entire future away for him. 2 first-round picks is a lot for a fucking cornerback. We may not find another Jalen Ramsey, but we'll find somebody that's capable of starting. And just like that Ravens trade. The point is, it takes more than one guy to make a fucking team. Just like that Ravens trade. We'd have had Hayden Hurst. Like, we're severely lacking at tight end right now. I don't know what Josh Oliver's going to be when he comes back, but we are severely lacking at tight end right now. And then, if we'd have had Hayden Hurst, and like, hey, if Baltimore gets desperate enough, you could probably pry somebody like Brandon Carr away from him, who would be a decent starter here, and that'll at least get you through and if nothing else, that'll at least get you through the year. It's just like, this one guy is not worth blowing up the fucking franchise for. He's not. And then you can pay someone like Yannick, somebody who actually wants to fucking be here. And it's not the end with guys we gotta pay. We gotta pay Leonard Fournette. We're gonna have to eventually pay DJ Chark. We're gonna have to eventually pay Gardner Minshew. You can't fucking pay everybody. And I'm sorry, I'll pick guys that want to be here that are good players over a fucking all-pro, might be the best corner in the league, but is a fucking cancer inside and out. There's no way you could tell me if Jalen Ramsey wasn't happy, if Jalen Ramsey was happy, he would have played yesterday. There's no way you can tell me that. There ain't nothing wrong with that motherfucker's back. He had back tightness. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't want a motherfucker like that. I'm sorry, I don't. Fucking insane. Like, y'all act like we can't survive with that. It's all Tom Coughlin's fault. Oh, okay, if it's all Tom Coughlin's fault, why is nobody else acting like this? Why is it only him? Like, That shit's this shit's insane. I'm seriously tired of talking about this dude. I just hope him not playing yesterday was an indication that we've seen the last of him. And like I said, y'all can look at me as the Antichrist all you want. I don't fucking care. I really don't fucking care. So, I mean, we'll see how the rest of the season goes. The whole AFC South's 2-2 right now. It's a good chance for us to come up on the division, regardless of. We got the Carolina Panthers next week. I'll be at that game. Can't wait to meet CPG. Both of them. We got two young quarterbacks who have replaced veterans and are playing well. Man, something's got to give in this game. So, gonna be interesting to see. That's for sure. So, do I got anything else I want to talk about before I get the fuck out of here? I don't think I do. I've gone on a long time. Especially with this Jalen Ramsey bullshit. So, alright, guys. That is all I got for now. Hey, the Duval Jags Nation, happy Victory Monday. We got a great win yesterday. Should have been better. Definitely should have been better. But you know what? I'll take it, man. We're 2-2. We're right in the thick of the AFC South. The toughest part of our schedule was the beginning part. That's all behind us now. Got some stretch of winnable games coming up. I mean, I'm ready, man. Let's get it. Let's do some shit, bro. Gardner Minshew continue to ball. I think he's gonna win Rookie of the Year. Hopefully he does. But that's all I got, bro. I'm jagging off. I'm out. Go Jags.